And welcome back, class, to Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm Snapwave, this here is Arpiton, and we're gonna go kill some stuff, or most likely get killed, because I didn't spend enough time grinding, I guess, for the game's satisfaction. I'm also gonna put my helmet back on. Yeah! Alright, let's see if we can get to our mission without dying 20 times. I'm not optimistic, but we can hope, right? A man can dream. Looks like it's quite a ways away, though, and I imagine we'll run into 20 million side quests along the way, but I'm going to ignore those for the most part, even though it'll mean it's difficult to survive the combat. And it looks like my laundry may be done, so I'm going to go check on that in a moment. But for now, I mean, we're just riding along a road, so that's fun. You know, it's exciting. All these people have managed to scrounge up $20 billion for their new speeder licenses. And, you know, good for them. But I'm not gonna grind for a million years just to get a slightly faster speeder. You know, if the game is not going to provide me enough credits just by playing the game and doing side quests and regular quests, then that's unfortunate. But, you know, it's poor game design if you have to grind in order to play the game, in my opinion. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion, but it's the one I have. Deal with it. Okay. I'm guessing we come down this way, but I don't want to make any assumptions. Because it seems like... Great. What was that? Oh, you.
Stay alive!
There we go. And good, you're done. Just gotta remember how all this stuff works. We'll get through it, don't worry. You and me together, class. We can make it if we try. That's not what I meant to press. Good to see that I'm already succeeding so well in this game. Alright, you're dead, and I got a minuscule amount of experience for that fight. Speaking of which, are these guys... Alright, so this is a safe area. I'm gonna walk on in here, park my booty, and check on my laundry before we continue. And that whole process will take place in an imaginary land that you'll never see, so you really don't need to worry about it at all. There we go.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel.
See you soon. I guess my laundry's not actually done. It was wishful thinking. I'll check on it again soon. Hopefully soon enough that if it does finish and then I'm like 5 or 10 minutes late, someone doesn't take the time to throw my laundry all over the floor like they so often do. Don't care. Okay. Mynock is not a very good name for an agent.
What's involved in this assignment?
Traders, blah, blah. Okay. Crawling with native fauna. Whatever.
I'll track him down. I promise.
Doc didn't like that for some reason. Don't really care. Alrighty. I'm gonna guess we're going in here. There we go. Yes. Hi.
Whoa, hold on. You're the Jedi who was supposed to meet Anna, right? I know what this looks like, but I told her to wait for you. She wanted to go outside, scout the area. I warned her if the Imperials didn't get her, the escaped convicts would. Anna didn't listen.
Okay.
I thought you'd show a little more emotion over the death of your friend.
Hey, I barely know her. I just work here. Name's Pac Taldine. Anna heard I know Belle Savis better than anyone, and asked me to help her. I had no idea what I was signing up for. I just want to get out of this alive.
Jedi aren't easy to kill. What happened to Anna?
She crawled back from her scouting mission, wounded and barely alive. Said she escaped from an Imperial patrol. I tried to help her, but I'm not a med tech. She told me everything she learned out there, right up to her last breath. None of it was good news.
I'm looking for an Imperial officer, a red-skinned Sith.
And it told me the Imperials are entrenched by the main reactor. They were taking orders from a pureblood Sith. They have heavy weapons and a ray shield protecting their position. Nobody's moving them from that reactor anytime soon.
If Kranis is at the reactor, then we've got to find some way to get by those defenses.
You'll never get past the Imperial shields before their heavy weapons mow you down. We need a plan.
You know this prison. Got any bright ideas?
There might be one thing we could try. If you
like
overload the
break?
energy relays feeding the sector's power grid, you could knock down that ray shield.
Oh good, a ray shield.
We've got ion charges here. We could plant one at each power relay, detonate them simultaneously, and short out the Imperial defenses.
Okay.
Give me the ion charges. Keep an eye on Enna's remains. See they're treated with respect.
Face down
Contact
on the
me
floor.
when all the charges are in place. I'll detonate them from this control room.
As is the
Good luck.
ancient Jedi way.
And watch your back.
So I guess Master N is dead. Good for her. You know, dying and all. So, got a mission there. Anarchy, Anarchy. Jungle fight. Pass on the jungle fight. Let's continue with the Anarchy. I'm not sure they're really sure what Anarchy means, but, you know, whatever. We'll deal with it. Rift Lurker. Gross. Want nothing to do with that, thank you. A-doop-a-doop-a-doo-ah. What are these things? Killers. Well, you know what we say about killers. Somebody told me you had a girlfriend who looked like a boyfriend that I had in February of last year. Or the other way around. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the killers. Stop flipping around like a moron. Do what I tell you to do. Not too much to ask.
Notice my Jedi friends.
So I'd almost forgotten about focus and how terrible it is. Almost. But not quite. Thank you. Okay. Moving right along. That looks like something that could have an ion charge put onto it. But first... What do you mean not ready yet? Don't sass me. Yeah. We'll get you down. Don't worry about it, man. We'll hurt you plenty until you wish that you hadn't been hurt so much. But then you'll say, oh, I wish I hadn't been hurt so much, and I'll say, too bad. That's how much you got hurt. And you're just going to have to deal with it. And cry. Because I guess that's how you deal with these things. With lots of tears. And, you know, just being generally a small child about it. And, yeah. Not the end of the world. I guess we gotta go up here and defeat this Sith Tyrant who's a level higher than us. Yeah, that's really gonna happen. It's totally 100% gonna happen. I don't know what that is. Don't like it. But I'm guessing we're probably not winning this fight, so I guess basically the moral of the story is you have to grind forever in order to succeed in this game. That's level 40. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. Maybe I can, like, find someone to come and help me out, but I really don't want to make this a thing where... Really. Oh well. We'll just keep fighting him, and it's going to be as exciting as this gets. I mean, really. Thank goodness we have Doc out here to try and keep us alive. I don't know what we do without him. Probably be screwed, I guess. Well, we survived. Poink. Yay. We planted the charge at power relay A. Anything back here I need to see? No? Okay. So, now we must go to power relay B, which is just around the river bend. Killer, rider, killer. Zoom. I mean, they don't mess around with the names of these characters. They're just like, oh, well, let's see. He's a killer. Alrighty then. Why did I use that one? Oh, whatever the case may be, it's done. He's taken care of. He's been fully, properly killed. As for you, enjoy your end of lucidity and death. See how little experience you get from this stuff? Like, how am I expected to level up unless I spend 20 hours doing it? But I guess they want you to spend 20 hours doing this, because then you give them more money. Oh well. Guess we're gonna fight these rift lurkers next. See what's up with them. If anything. A bestiary entry. That is also good to see. You know, learning things. Learning's fundamental. Gonna give me anything? Hardened scale shell. Delightful! I've always wanted one of those. Now I finally have one. Alright, so where am I going now? Oh, good. That's good. A turret. Well, that was fun. I had a good time there. Having Doc insta-killed was really good, I think. That was the highlight. Definitely of the experience for me. No, I want you to come here. Oh, good, a bug. Well, I'll just hang out here, I guess. See what happens while I'm healing up. And, basically need to figure out how to get in there around these giant frickin' turrets. Level 50 guard. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't... What? What? So I'm supposed to... just die? Is that... What are those guys? 42. I guess I have to go around in that case. That was bizarre. Just can't go into Imperial territory. Thank you, companion. Right. Well, whatever. We need to go onto this road and continue this way and hopefully not die. That would be the ideal, I think. Yeah. Okay. Nope, other way. Why is there never any music playing? I would love there to be some music playing. But there isn't any, so I have to sing along by myself. And that is not as cool as having music from Star Wars. Take your medicine! Because we love it so much. But I guess we'll know that if someone puts some copyright claims on this video for audio content, there will be total bullshit. Venerable Paragon's belt. I can wear that and only lose some power and gain lots of stuff overall. Well, I'm glad I killed that thing. Nice. Alright, primary thoroughfare. Does this tell us where we need to go? Yes, it does, and we're going to go there in the next episode. So until then, as I hide back here, all the best.